Hey my bloomers, Flower here, and this is my first storytime video. Hope you enjoy. Now, planes. Planes are fun. Some people have a fear of flying of planes, which I understand because of turbulence, or maybe they have a fear of crowded places or something or whatever. But I've been flying a long time, so I don't have a fear of planes. You see, my mom's side of the family lives in Kentucky, and I live in Florida. So about every summer, or maybe sometimes during Christmas, my mom and I would pack our things and drive to the airport, which took about 2 hours. And then we'd go on a plane and fly to Kentucky to see family. And it's great. Not gonna lie, flying is great. From my personal experience, actually getting to the airport, going through TSA, and then waiting to board the plane has been okay for the most part. Mostly. Because two experiences in particular were interesting to say the least. One of these instances happened about a year or two ago, and started before we even got to the airport. Because beforehand, we went to a store, and at this store, my mom bought me a bag of wonderful green pistachios. But I didn't eat them right away. I put them in my bag to eat later on the flight. And we got to the airport. When we were about to go through security, my mom went in line first, and she got through with no problems whatsoever. So she grabbed her things. I was about to as well, but when I reached for my bag, a TSR guard came up and asked me, "Is this your stuff?" I said yes, of course, because it was, and he told me to come to this dark, unused area that hadn't been used in like 50 years, that was away from everyone else, and because he had to check my bag for something. I didn't want to go, and I was pretty hesitant, but before I knew it, my mom had already sat in a nearby bench waiting for me, and just kind of motioned for me to just do what the guard told me. I was really suspicious, but I went with this guard to this abandoned area. And I put down my things. He started looking through my belongings. And he pulled out my bag of pistachios. He looked at the bag, then looked at me, and then left. I'm not sure how long he was gone for, but it felt like an eternity. And there was nowhere to sit, so I just stood around waiting for something to happen. Eventually, the guy came back, and he was like, "Okay, this is what we are looking for. Is there anything weird in this bag?" I was confused by what he just asked because it was a closed bag that was brand new, and as I said earlier, we just got it from the store. So this got me a bit off guard. It's just a normal bag of pistachios," I told him. Well, okay, I still had to test the bag though. He looked at the bag, poked the bag, weighed the bag. I don't know what other sorts of tests he was doing with my poor bag of pistachios. But after he was done, he put it in my bag and said, "Okay, you can go on your way. Have a good day, ma'am." "Yeah, you too." "Hey, honey, I see you're back. Why did they call you over like that?" "Because of my bag of pistachios." That was that. My first storytime video. Yay! Yeah, that was one of my funky airport stories. I have another one, but I think I'll save it for another time. I know this video was short, but it took a pretty good while to make. Well, that's all from me, my bloomers. Stay fresh, stay hydrated, get some sleep. You all are awesome. And if you like my video, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, maybe a comment too, and tell me what you thought. Well, I think that's it for me. Bye!